tempted. I was tempted just to give it a little nudge. I have to kick the forks in a bit.
Gotta go in a bit?
Yeah, they gotta go in a bit. Just kick that one nearest you in a bit, that'll do. Oh, what's up to you? Do you need the tractor for that little bit?
We don't need it as of yet, do we?
All right, okay. Leave them there then, and I'll
We've probably got a bag here by the time we've done all that stuff.
yeah. All right. I'm probably going to start moving some of these into the barn, I think. So get them in the dry, and I might as well. Okay, straw's done. Moving back to logs in the dry now. While it's not pissing down with rain. How are you feeling this afternoon? Eh? Old pickle. So for those of you that were concerned about her, I mean, she did have a nasty cut and she has got 3 stitches, but she's been so well behaved. She's not offered to chew the bandage or dressing or anything. She's taken her tablets, she's taken her, not Metacam, the other stuff, whatever it's called, same thing, pain relief and anti-inflammatory. She has behaved beautifully, haven't you? Yes, you have. So, we kept her shut in most of yesterday, just let her out every hour for a 10-minute run. And we kept her in after her first run this morning, and then we thought, well, you know, we're just going to let her out and see what happens, and she's behaved so well, I don't think you have to go back in your cage. So the only reason we would put it in there now is if it was getting very, very wet, and the dressing got wet. Weatherman says we've got a reasonable week. Now, I hope that's right, because that gives me a week's relief on the ground out there and the cattle. Anyway, I'm just waiting for young Mr. Adams to come back with our second load of straw. That'll be it then. Once that's unloaded, that's all our straw done for this winter. Hopefully we got enough. I'm just going to come down and see why the barn door's open, because I finished putting the logs in. But maybe the guys just come back. Oh yeah, guys are back. I can smell pie. Pie?
No. Sausage rolls.
Ooh, I could see that extractor fan was wafting it out through there, and I could. What are they? Cheesy?
Cheese, bacon and fried onion. Naughty. That's what they are, they're naughty. And they'll be on our website soon.
Mmm.
Yeah, these are bish.
Bish. Bish bash bosh. Oh, they go in his van?
They go in his van.
All right. Does he sell them, does he?
He sells them, and
he sells a lot of them, doesn't he?
He sells a lot of them. He started small and he was like, I'm just going to get a couple. Sold out very quickly. He's like, I need some more, Holly. Last week was 24, now he's got 28.
Okay.
So, When
Right.
he heats them up, it's got to be in a heat cabinet, so
Oh, so people can have them hot.
hot. So they're like.
That's the best way.
Yum,
Yeah.
yum,
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 yum.
yum, yum. Okay. Okay. All right. So window open or shut?
Open.
Open. Right. Okay. Window open. Oh, litter. Litter. Right. I'm going to go and wrestle. Actually, there's a bag done. Do you know what? Doors open to the barn. Straw's not due for another 15 minutes. Pallet forks are on the skid steer. Let's get rid of that bag down there now. Then put the pallet forks on. No, then take the pallet forks off. Put the bale spike on. That's what I meant. Right, I'm gonna steal that for a minute. Got, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'll get rid of that, and then I've got another load of straw coming in. So.
Oh, I'm doing all this straw then. You ain't planning on building a house here, are you?
Well, you
That
could.
don't work. Pigs tried that.
Right.
Well, having
No.
said that, I did hear a rumour that Mikey had some big Mike's pork at the weekend.
You had a bit of Big Mike's pork.
Not like that, no.
You did? Did you smile?
Pork loin, or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it. That's,
I'll tell Michael next time he's got some spare sausage, you'd like some.
oh, he'd like a bit. Of
Yeah.
And a reach around.
Right. That one's heavy. He's running at well over plus 20% moisture. That'll be next year. Okay, load number 2 has arrived. I seem to have left a bit of the straw in the yard, especially there. I dropped a bale there. I don't know if it was just a softer bale or I didn't have it spiked well enough, but yeah, I did drop it, so I might have to come out with a rake and just give that a little bit of a, so it doesn't go down there. So I think I've got to clean that one out anyway. Anyway, so straw is in the shed. Like I said, that's all of it. I kind of stopped once I finished loading, got it in here. I went because famous Dave was here and he wanted a cup of tea. So, but there you are. That's 24 bales there, plus another 24 in the shed down here, plus, was it 16 I already had in there? So I should have enough for this winter. At least I hope I do. Because bearing in mind, we don't just use wood chip. This isn't just what we use. We also use the wood chip as well. So in the sheds, it'll be a wood chip base, and then scatter this on top. Then it'll be sort of a kind of intermittent wood chip and straw. But if I get the yards concreted, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to use less bedding, because everything's going to be drier. Whereas last year, because everything was wet, the cattle were out here puddling about in the wet and then taking it in there, wet feet, pooey feet, and also cattle were wet as well because they were being rained on and they were taking it in there. So we're kind of hoping the bedding's not going to be as busy as last year. But you can certainly see where the wet's been coming down through though. I really want to get this concreted. But I was talking to Dave about it earlier and we both said, to be honest, we need to get these panels in first. So we got a panel in there, one there and one there. Once those panels are in, we can certainly get the concrete on the inside done. Well, as quick as we can get it ordered in. The concrete on the outside isn't quite as important. It's not going to get as much wear and tear. Still like to get it done if can, to see what the costs, see how much money we got left. So, because other things are going on behind the scenes right now, which I'm not going to tell you about just yet. One or two of you know, but I'm not going to tell you about just yet. But I've got some expenses coming up that I wasn't ready for. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I just wasn't ready for it. So you will find out in due course what's going on. But yeah, some fairly large changes on the horizon, and you're invited to come along and join us when it all happens. Or you may not notice any difference at all. We'll see. Right, that's pretty much it for today. I wanted to come back down and just finish the video off because obviously the last bit you had was me bombing around in there loading bales, and then I turned the camera off to go and make Dave a cup of tea. Coffee, he doesn't drink tea. But we're getting there. We are getting there. And apparently we've got a dry-ish week, which will help a lot. See you tomorrow.